Yeah, Pop the Balloon show how delusional a lot of these women can be because they say a man is older when the guy was on the show at 44 and the girls was like 33 or whatever the case is. And they saying that, this and that, he dressed like this, he dressed like that, because on the other show, he dressed like, I guess, I don't know if he dressed hip-hop or a t-shirt and jeans or what. So he went overboard this time, got like, had like a vest and a shirt and tie. So I guess, they thinking he weak-minded. He probably just said he didn't want to go explain himself from the last show when he had a t-shirt and jeans or whatever he had on. So it's probably not that he was influenced by what the people thought he should wear, the women thought he should wear. He just probably like, I don't want to go through that again. Let me just put this, nip that out the bud, Or he could have just went like, forget it and went through the same, thing again. That don't mean he's actually weak-minded. It just mean he probably just didn't want to have a conversation again, But it's just amazing how they call him the author. He seemed to got his life together. He probably make a couple $100,000 a year. So he an author and he got some other businesses going on. However, how they expect him, to be rich or have a couple $100,000 when he in his 20s? If he not a ball player or a rapper or entertainer, or if he had an early business start or something, a successful business start. It amazes me how they got unreasonable expectations, and that's why they're single, and the years are flying by. The years are flying by. And it's just amazing how how that work. You know what I mean? It's just amazing how that work. How they expect a man. They want a man. Now he got his life together. He's still in good shape. Gonna ask him, men can have kids up until they're 100. Especially a black man. He can have kids all the way up until, C's probably still active when he in the grave. You know what I mean? It's just amazing how they rather be in a mess than, when it's something good, they find something wrong with it. But they seem to always excel. You know what I'm saying? They seem to always excel and keep the relationship going forward when there's a really bad, toxic relationship. When it's a really bad, toxic relationship, that's when they seem to let it go bad. That's when they seem to let it go real bad, They let it go further when it's not good for them. But when it's when the chips line up, they dismiss it. But when the chips don't line up, they want a man that's out there and reckless. They want to be able to ask why. They so silly. They want to be able to ask why. And that's why they're in a position they in. Single, ran through, or whatever the case is. And that's why a lot of the guys do what they do. Yeah, shout out to Anthony Edwards. He ain't but the only thing I don't like, he keep going raw and messing his money up. But he don't seem to be taking none of them serious, but he going raw. He just he don't like them things, man. But I'm Alan Regan. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantuguy, BANTUGUY. Holler at me later on. Get your life to Jesus Christ, man. Make him your Lord and Savior. Download my latest R&B single, Aphrodisiac by Alan Regan. Latest rap song is Michael Myers by Alan Regan, and Heaven's a Part of You, my latest gospel song. Y'all stay prayed up, man. Message me on Instagram at Alan Regan Show. You want to talk to me about anything, consult with me. I'll holler at y'all later. God bless. We out.